What if I told you that one of the largest ski resorts in the United States wasn't built with new lifts, but had taken over with a lawsuit? This is the story of how Vail Resorts quietly took control of both Park City Mountain Resort and the Canyons, turning them into one of the most valuable experiential real estate assets in the world. Before Vail entered the picture, Park City wasn't one resort. It was two competing neighbors. On one side, you had Park City Mountain Resort. On the other, the Canyons, which was owned by a real estate investment company called Talisker. Two resorts, two owners. But here's the weird thing. Park City Mountain didn't own all the land it sat on. Park City Mountain Resort operated under a long-term ground lease for most of its key terrain. That lease was originally with United Park City Mines, which later sold the land to Talisker. Yes, that same company that owned the Canyons. So Talisker now controlled the competing ski resort next door and the land beneath Park City Mountain. In 2011, Park City Mountain Resort tried to renew its lease. Talisker said the renewal was invalid. Park City said it wasn't. It turned out that someone in Park City had failed to pay the lease. Instead of Talisker notifying Park City to pay within the allotted time, they sat back and quietly waited until the period expired. Why would Talisker sit back and wait for Park City to fail paying the lease? The answer is in the contract. It turns out the contract stipulated that if Park City failed to pay their lease, Talisker would take back control and ownership of the land. Instead of negotiating quietly, Talisker filed a lawsuit claiming the lease had expired and Park City Mountain was trespassing. If Park City lost, they lost everything: the lifts, the terrain, and the brand. At this point, I imagine Park City was stressing pretty hard, so they looked for a solution. Enter Vail Resorts. Vail saw a distressed but iconic resort, a ticking legal time bomb, and an opportunity to control an entire destination. Vail purchased Park City Mountain Resort in 2014. But Vail didn't try to fight Talisker forever. Instead of just defending Park City Mountain, Vail bought the Canyons from Talisker. Think about that. They didn't just solve the lawsuit, they eliminated the conflict entirely. I mean, talk about deep pockets. And just like that, Vail merged them into Park City Mountain, the largest ski resort in the United States. This, to me, was a masterclass on control and consolidation in real estate. By controlling the experience, the access, and the real estate, Vail didn't just buy a resort, they bought hotel demand, retail traffic, food and beverage revenue, real estate appreciation, and long-term pricing power. This is essentially Disney's logic applied to mountain ski resorts. If you want more case studies like this, let me know in the comments below. Hit subscribe if you're into that. Thanks for watching.